Hey everybody, it's Joyce here, Shadow Bayou Tarot here with an all signs. Who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? If you're new here, welcome. If you're new, welcome back. Let's get all this set up right. I'm in front of my bay window, so it's a little bright right now, but the sun's going down. It'll get better. All right, you guys. Welcome to Shadow Bayou. Hi, Leo, son. How's it going? Hi, Leo, Twin Flame. Thank you so much. Hi, Nikki. Bernadette, hello. It's going, Leo, son. I hear that. I hear that. All right. Hey, Karen. Nice to see you, too. And y'all, please, when you're coming into the room, hit that like button. All right. Mary, hello. Moon Showers, hello. All right. Got to get my hand lotion on. Grad School Survivor, hello. You're newish? Welcome in. Groove Skin, how you doing? This Scorpion King loves your readings very much. Thank you very much, Groove Skin. I appreciate that. Carla, hello. Kylie, how you doing? All right, you guys. So the 19th of this month is the deadline if you want to join my full moon lunar eclipse group ritual. I do send out those emails as reminders, and I think I did post it on my community page. I honestly can't remember. I want to say I did. So join my email list if you want to stay updated on the specials that I do offer from time to time. Right now it is eclipse season, so I'm taking full advantage of the energies of the full moon. I wasn't going to do 2 group rituals this month, so I chose one which I feel the full moon is my better option, my better choice for everyone. That's just my personal feelings. So you have until the 19th to join, to sign up, to be a part of, and get all the details in the post. All right, visit my website, shadowbayou.com, which this ritual is not posted there. My specials are only given to my email community. And yes, sometimes I do post on my socials, but you won't see the specials offered on my website. Okay. Okay. I'm missing some thumbs. Y'all got 2. Donate 1. Hit that like button. And if you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. We're about to get started. Keep in mind, these are all general readings here on YouTube. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Have a great time visiting on the Bayou. I always have to say that. Well, I guess it's good for new people to be reminded, but yeah, here we go. Aries to Pisces, and in that order, let's get started. Aries, you are first. 409 Aries. Hi, Foxglove Fairy. Lisa, hello. Nancy, hello. All right, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking, Aries? I feel like somebody here is gaining clarity on what they want. This is someone who just can't, they always had some kind of issue deciding on what should I do, a difficult time making decisions. It may have taken this person some time, but something here is coming to an end. So I feel like they've been flip-flopping if they want a relationship or if they want to take this connection to a higher level. If you are involved with this person, this reading can be for anyone who's a couple or in separation. This is either somebody who's been uncertain of being a couple or taking it to a higher level. So it looks like they're making a decision here. They're making a decision to come in and offer you a new opportunity, a new beginning, asking for forgiveness or asking to mend the connection, or both. We have Sagittarius, Taurus, and Scorpio energy right now. Yeah, this person's gained clarity in what they want. So they want this opportunity to come towards you, making a passionate new offer. They may have taken some time. They may have taken some time to figure things out. Yeah, making plans, a plan of action. So what's this person going to do towards Aries? What is their next actions towards Aries? Communication coming in for a new start. Here we go. Knight of Swords and the Sun in Leo energy. This person really hurt your feelings at some point in time in the past, and you're very guarded. You're very guarded about this new offer coming towards you from them. You're guarded. You're not sure if you could trust their apology, because it looks like this person is sorrowful, if I could say the word. Hey, JoJo with the good mojo. Yeah, they want a second chance. They were in regret for past actions, and they want to come together for this new start. Yeah. So you're going to be hearing from this person. They're going to, I want to say they want to integrate back into your life. How does Aries feel about this person? You're open to it. Whoever I'm reading for, you're open to it. If you're an Aries saying, oh, I don't want this bastard, or I don't want this biatch, then this is not your reading. Whoever I'm reading for wants this back. They want to have a new start with this person. They're welcoming the conversation. They're welcoming the offer. They're glad the person is contacting them. You're an Aries. Whoever this is for, yep. Look at this, Aries. You're ready to jump in and take that leap of faith, to put the work in on your part. You're ready to build something long-term with them. A lot of you feel this is your forever person, that it was meant to be, that this was a divinely guided relationship. We have Gemini energy with the Magician. Aries, you are with the Fool's energy. You're wanting to build something lasting, something long-term. There's going to be a reconciliation here for some of you, for sure. Yeah. Something long-term is coming in that was slow moving. Slow moving, yeah. Coming toward you for victory, planning a future together. The end of the hard times, the end of loneliness. So this is this opportunity for both you and this person to start over and to start building that solid foundation. I don't have the Three of Pentacles here. I'm just saying that's what's coming in. Do with that information as you will. All right, so here we go. Taurus, you are next. All right, Taurus 953. Who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Taurus. Who's thinking of Taurus and what are they thinking? What's the plan for Taurus? Hi, Joelle. Yeah, it's still daylight. Proof I'm not a vampire. Hard to believe. All right, let's see what we got going on. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Ooh. Okay. Aries energy is coming in. So what I'm seeing here is this person here wants to offer you Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. They want a life with you. This person wants to share a home together. They could want to get engaged, to be married, want to start a family with you. But I feel like there is some sort of intrusive energy. Let me see what this is about. What's this? This could be a reconciliation for some of you. Yeah, this is a new start with a past person. They don't want it to be over. I have death showing up in the reverse, Scorpio energy. Yeah. This person has love for you. They really do. But there's somebody spying. There's a third energy spying that doesn't want you and this person together. This could be on their end or your end. Show me the Devil and the Five of Wands. Is some authority figure. Who? Who is this damn person? Oh, somebody's mother or mother of their children. A mother figure does not want this connection to happen. Yeah, there's a mother figure that wants to block the connection or be intrusive, start some kind of shit. Show me why. Because they're afraid to lose that person. Okay, so they could want this person or want you, whoever this is, for themselves. And then, yeah, they cry in their cupcakes over you or this person, whoever, whatever side this is coming from. I feel like they've tried to interfere or they will try to interfere and it's going to fail. A hard fail. They're going to lose you or lose this person. So I wouldn't worry about it. They're not going to be successful in trying to stick their ass where it don't belong. That's how we speak in Cajun terms, okay? That's how we talk down here. They're going to try to stick their ass where it don't belong. And then it's not going to work. That's right. This person wants a future with you. Could be a Leo, could be a Pisces. We have Virgo showing up. Definitely, they're looking at you as their soulmate. And they're approaching you with this offer. I'm telling you right now, Two of Cups. They're approaching you with this offer. They look at you as their soulmate. Some of you, not all of you, they may want to apologize for something. Maybe apologizing for somebody meddling. I don't know. So they've been holding back what they truly want. Their heart's desire is the Ten of Cups with you. Okay, they want this with you. If you could see it. Okay, great. But now they're not stuck in limbo land. They've been thinking about this, not making a move. Well, that's changing. They're approaching you. They're taking that action and they don't care who likes it. Like I said, whoever is the intrusive party is going to be sorry they tried to interfere. they're going to lose either you if it's your side or them if it's on their side. Hi, Laura. Hi, Richard. Hi, KK. Hi, Ariel. I guess that's how you say your name. Ariel. I don't know. All right. Let me get a potential outcome. Oh, wow. Potential outcome. They're coming forward. They're no longer hiding how they feel for you. They're no longer hiding how they feel for you. They're going to make that love offer. You're going to hear from this person. They're carrying their cup of love. What was hidden is going to be revealed here because they don't want to lose you. This person wants to hold on to you. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. How does Taurus feel about this person? Ooh, honey. King of Pentacles. Ooh, baby, you're going to be, oh, I love it. The Tower and the Ace of Swords. So you definitely going to be surprised that this person is coming in with this offer. You ready for it, Libra energy with that Ace of Swords. I'm telling you right now, Taurus, you're going to be like, oh, I can't get over. At first, some of y'all, at first, you're going to be like, you better talk to me real good. You better say something I want to hear, and you better mean it. Well, they do mean it. They do mean it. You're going to get over that, though. If you're a little pissy about them, if you got a little pissy attitude, yeah, okay. Understand, you know, I think they get it. But it looks like y'all going to move forward together in victory. It looks like this, to me, I feel it is a true soulmate connection coming in. Gemini with the Lovers following victory in the Chariot, okay? Got to hurry up with that. I got to cover these, you know. YouTube can't take all that. All right, so I feel you guys are going to push forward together to make this relationship work, whoever you are. All right, let's see what's going on for Jimmy Jim Jams. Hi, Gesturing Hand. Kitchen Table Tarot. Hello, you miss me? I love you too. You've been working 3 jobs and oh. Well, I'm very glad to see you too, Kitchen Table Tarot. Thank you for being here. Hi, Jeanette. All right. Gemini, 1820. All right, here we go. Yeah, thank you, Kitchen Table Tarot. I love you too, friend. Thank you. All right, Gemini, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Gemini, who's thinking about Gemini and what are they thinking? That Ace of Cups want to come out. They don't see any other options worth a damn out there in these streets. I'm going to tell you that right now. This person is like above and beyond. They're like, nothing out there looks good. Nothing out there looks good. Gemini, I don't know what you put on this person. But guess what, Buttercup? They're like, nothing out there appeals. Nothing out there appeals. You know why? Because they're thinking about you. Showing the hell are. Not doing shit. Knowing they need to do shit. I'm sorry for my Cajun French. This is how we speak down here in South Louisiana. All right. Gemini, you could be entertaining other options in love. Whether you are or not is irrelevant to me, but this person is under the impression you are, and they're not down with that. They're not happy about it. It wrecks them. It totally wrecks this person. Thinking about you with other people is really bugging the piazza out of them. Okay. You saying it's the moisturizer, Joe? Let's see what's going on. We have Cancer energy here. Woo! Okay. Now, what the delay is with this person taking action, the delay is they feel, a stab Gemini in the back. They're probably not real happy with me right now for me to come in and say, hey, Gemini, I'm back. All right, let's see. You will have a new person approach you. Let me say that. I want to add that because I do see it. You will have a new person, somebody you've never been involved with, approach you. They could be younger than you, but they're giving you their whole heart. They want, but you see, this is the thing too. You got to understand this new person wants a lot of your attention. They will want a lot of Gemini's attention. They want to know for sure, for a fact, that they are the one and only priority in your world. Right off the bat. I don't know how you're going to take to that. I don't know. I mean, in one way, I see that it's like, I like this idea, but it's a little bit unrealistic to give you all of my time. So I feel like you and the new person are going to have a little heart-to-heart conversation about expectation, about you can't really do that. You got a whole life there to deal with. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Well, okay. Yeah, Gemini, you're going to have a little come to Jesus with this new person, and they're going to be a little bummed out with whatever you say to them. You know what I mean? They're going to be a little bummed out. They're going to feel a little bit unimportant. I mean, we got to be realistic with what we do in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're going to keep it to themselves. They're going to be a little unhappy with the conversation. I don't see them shooing away, but I think that they're not going to tell you that they're kind of bummed out about whatever it is you tell them. Let's see. Past person, what we got going on with them. Past person, that's all in their fifis. Oh, their emotions all over the place. Past person is thinking about you. Their emotions are everywhere. They are sad. They are sad. They sitting there thinking, how could I even make this work? Like, how can I possibly, what can I do to win Gemini back? Like, what can I possibly do to fix it? They are spying on you, trying to gather information, see if you are involved with someone. If so, they want to see if it looks serious or not. They just want to get details of what's happening. They're following your social media. For some of you, not all of you, a very small, minute amount. They could have mutual friends that they're kind of asking questions, but mainly I see them spying online. I don't see them hiding in the bushes, but I can't X that out. They are spying. All right, so I want to see who Gemini is going to lean toward. I have Pisces heavy Pisces energy. We also have Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius. Oof. Okay. Oof. So, I think you're going to be at the crossroads with this one. I really think you're going to be at the crossroads with this one because I feel you going toward the new. You're more attracted to the new instead of someone from the past. Because you absolutely do not trust the past person at all. But oddly enough, the door is still open for them. So that tells me you still have a glimmer of hope that maybe, just maybe, at some point y'all could get back together. Okay? Even though you don't trust them, you still got your foot in the door. The new person you feel like is going to be a headache. You have a feeling the new person just isn't going to play by your rules or compromise. That's a better, I guess you could say, description is you feel like the new person isn't going to be open to compromise. Are they going to pout, bouder, throw a fit, be unhappy, pout until they get what they want, that type of thing? So I feel like you're kind of going to be at the crossroads here in your love life for a little bit. Let's see, how does Gemini really feel about the past person? You don't know. You still got the hots for them. Again, you're on that fence of, do I do it? Do I not do it? Do I do it? Because your past person is going to reach out, send you some kind of little, been thinking about you, whatever it is, just to see if there's a glimmer. Yeah, you're going to get some type of message from the past person. How does Gemini feel about the new person? Again. So you're going to be like, okay, this new person wants me to act now. Almost like they want the wedding ring, you to book the church, the first date. You know what I mean? So you're like, I'm glad you want that type of relationship, but not today. Okay, not today. And it's almost like, again, you're at the crossroads. Because it's like you almost have to, console them, feed their ego, console them all the time. And that gets to be monotonous and old very fast. And I believe you don't think you have that type of patience. I don't think many people would have that kind of patience, to be honest with you. Yeah, you're going to be like, I'm thinking this might not be the best fit for me. Yeah, I think you're going to break somebody's heart because there's just, they want a whole lot too soon. Like they just want it all right now. You don't even know this person like that, And no matter what you say to them, they're going to be taking it to heart, being upset. And that's drama. That's unnecessary. I think you're going to cast your net a little bit wider So yeah, I think you're going to be letting this new person down as gently as possible, but they still going to be broke up. Like if y'all were married 100 years, you know what I'm saying? 10 years, you know what I mean? Yeah, oof. Y'all might even be making up shit to get away from the new person, because no matter what you say, they're going to be all crying and all this. So be mindful. Damn, it's bad when even the past person looks like more appealing. The past person you can't trust. At least you. I think Gemini is going to keep fishing for the right one. On it overall, I really do. Even though some of you have that glimmer of hope for the past to come back, or if the past comes back, it's like, well, I don't know, but maybe. I mean, maybe, you know, that type of an attitude. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot of sitting on the fence about. Patience wasn't on the ingredients list when God made Gemini. I can tell you what, Sagittarius was in that same line. We were not in the line of patience, okay, when patience was handed out. So for Sagittarius, major arcana to be temperance, I find, you know, very odd. Okay, Cancer is next, 3158. 3158. Hi, Purple Ann. Pam Bear. How you doing, Pam Bear? Rochelle, Lucky, hello. Berna, hello. Kendra, hello. Greasy Chops. That's what a name. Hi, Greasy Chops. Leo, babe, how you doing? Y'all don't forget, hit that like button, y'all. Cancer, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Ooh, what are they thinking, honey? They're thinking a lot. You could be dealing with an air sign. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Honey, this person is looking at you like forever and ever, amen. You're going to be getting several messages from this person, whether you want them or not. Let's see what's going on here. It's like they love you. They want a life with you, get married to you, have 15 babies with you. Damn. But do you feel the same way? They coming around saying, hey, I want to build a house. I want us to get married. I think this kind of stresses you out. I feel like this person overwhelms you a little bit. I feel like this person overwhelms you a little bit. All right, so this is what I'm getting. I feel like some of you are really interested in someone other than this person contacting you. The person contacting you, saying they're in love with you, wanting to be with you, I feel like you're not interested in that person. I feel like the majority of you have someone else in mind that you really would like to be with. And it could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be. Some of you are waiting for an opportunity to be with the person you really want to be with, that you have in mind to be with. And it's not the person approaching you. So it looks like you're holding out to be with somebody else. Jesus. We got Taurus showing up. Sticky situation. All right, so I feel like you're going to be, how do I put this? You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Maybe that's who is interested in having this life with you. For some of you, it is an Aquarius, not all of you. But I will say this. You're going to be nice to them, kind of entertain them a little bit. I don't know how far you're going to go with that person who's attracted to you, that you're not interested in, but it looks like you're going to spend some kind of time with them. You're going to be very guarded about telling them everything. You're not telling them the real truth about, you know, I don't really want to be with you like that. Some of you had a one-night stand with this person, some kind of temporary little sexual fling, and now they can't get enough, or they want you back. They want you for something serious, and you're like, I'm leaving. You're out. You're walking. Eventually, you're going to walk away for good from this person who wants to be with you that you're not attracted to. Yeah, I'm getting that you're holding out for the person that you really want to be with. And you kind of push away other people. As far as relationships go, as far as offers of relationship go, you're pushing away other people because you're waiting on this particular person. How does this particular person that Cancer wants to be with, how do they feel about Cancer? The person Cancer has on their mind. How do they feel about Cancer? They've been thinking about you too. But they don't know if y'all could be together. Why is that? Why? Oh, shit. Okay. Because they think you're a player. If they know you've been fooling with anybody else in any kind of capacity of romance, dating, sex, whatever, that bothers them. So the person that you want to be with must know that you're really doing the single thing out there in the world, that, and they're not liking it. I think that they would be with you. Thank you, D-Love, for the $5. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's very, very sweet, D-Love. Thank you. Hi, Alicia. So that's what's going on. They're on the fence because they feel like you've been kind of playing around, being single there. Let me just see what's going to happen between Cancer and the person on their mind. There's going to be some type of reconciliation with you and the person on your mind. It looks like a reconciliation is coming. Yep. There's going to be a compromise. There could be, you know, this person might say, okay, if we get together, you can't be with anybody else. But it looks like there's going to be some type of compromise with you and the person on your mind, and a new beginning, a fresh new start in love and romance with you and this person. I do see reconciliation coming in and a very honest conversation. Yeah, it looks like, yep. I think you're going to jump in full force here with this person. They could be from a different culture. The person on your mind could be from a different culture. Could be a fixed sign, doesn't have to be. With Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, I mean, it could be. Potential for engagement, marriage, potential. Because I do have the Four of Wands showing up for you and the person on your mind. I do see a reconciliation, and I do see the connection healing. It might take a little time, but I do see more clarity between you and this person on your mind, and a healing energy here. So it is possible that slowly but surely y'all can mend this relationship and therefore build trust between you to have something long-term and stable. All right. All right, we're about to go to Leo. Okay, let me get some tea. All right, so before we do Leo, for my channel members, okay, we will have a channel members only Q&A live stream, and the channel membership that is eligible to participate in the members only Q&As or the live stream tier level, okay, which is the $9.99 a month tier level. Those are the only people eligible to ask a question for the members only Q&A live stream. I will be having that members only Q&A live stream earlier than usual. It'll be sooner than usual. And I am going to post that on community very soon. So keep an eye on my community page here on YouTube. And for those of you in my email community, if you're on my email list, I'm also going to send out the emails to let everybody know. It is one question per member. And usually those live streams last a little while. So keep that in mind and be patient. But yeah, we're going to have a members only Q&A live stream very soon. So stay posted. Stay tuned for that post. All right. Leo people. All right, let me see. 4402. Wait, hold on. All right. Leo, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Hi, Thelma. Let me see. I feel like somebody here has been hiding their feelings towards you, some type of animosity. I feel like this person is watching to see if you have someone else in your life, if there's competition. Yeah, somebody's trying to see if there's any competition for you. So there's someone here that you're dealing with, however it is your involvement. If you're a couple or just know each other, however this goes, it's going to be different for everybody. This person feels like they cannot hold your attention, get your attention. It seems like you're in your own world. So they feel like you may have a new love interest. So this person is starting to feel a little bit jealous. They want to heal the connection between you. They want to make something right or bring peace into the relationship. But they feel, some of you, your person, whoever this is, feels like you're attracted to someone from your past, an ex perhaps, that they imagine you want to heal things with someone from your past, that you're attracted and wanting to start over with a past person. So you could be dealing with another fire sign, another Leo, a Sagittarius, an Aries. You could be dealing with a Cancerian. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. Yeah, they feel like you're keeping some kind of secret, that you're guarding a secret. How do you feel about this person, Leo? How do you feel about this particular person? Well, I could tell you this. How you feel about this particular person is you're starting to have your doubts if this relationship is going to last. Sometimes you feel like, or go anywhere. Sometimes you feel like either you want to be single or you want to stay single. But I feel like it fluctuates. Sometimes you feel differently. You're not certain. You're not certain. You're not certain if you want to stay or if you want to go. You want to get out of whatever argumentative situation this is. It looks like a dysfunctional connection, that y'all just don't get along all the time. And when you don't get along, there's something here that's been building up and building up. It's like, I don't know if your feelings for this person has changed. Yeah, sometimes you think about walking away, but you don't. You hold on. And that's the truth. It's something here about this person. It's like you need more comfort or stability or both from this person, and you don't get that a lot. Yeah, I feel like the truth of the situation is you're bored where you're at. You're bored with the person you're dealing with. And some of you, not all of you, but some of you are thinking, I should kind of keep my eyes open to see if there's someone better for me out there. So what is the potential outcome of this situation for Leo? I feel like the person you're dealing with is going to do something, go out of their way to express their love to you or show you that they're loving, like that they love you, that they're loving. I can't even talk tonight. So they want to have some kind of romantic moment, romantic night, romantic vacation. Like they're wanting to do something to kind of bring that spark back into the relationship is what they're showing me. They feel like that's the medicine, that's the medicine to healing whatever's going on between you and them. That the medicine is going to be to do something, like something exciting to you, something that you're passionate about, take you on a trip, do something that will provoke passion, that will provoke excitement, that'll kind of give a little, you know, breath of fresh air to the relationship. That's what your person is hoping to do. Because they don't want you to walk away. They don't want, in their mind, yeah, maybe your attitude, I don't know, but in their mind, they're going to try to do what they can to prevent you from walking away and pursuing other options. That's what I'm getting. I feel you're open to it, Leo. I feel like you are open to it. You really don't want confrontation. You really don't want arguments. You really want to get along with this person. So I feel like you're open to whatever they suggest to see if it will bring in sort of a newness to this relationship. And that's what I got. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Coco. Thank you, Leo, babe. All right. What you said, Joe? You might be low on moisturizer. Thank you, Leo's son. All right, 5233 is Virgo. And y'all, I will be doing a late night tarot tonight. So for all my night birds, my little night owls, stay tuned, honeys. Mitzi, hello. Go to the store, Joe, if you got to go. Virgo, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking, Virgo? Ooh, could be a Gemini. Don't know, but maybe. Hi, Tarot Tea with Nicole. Welcome in. Hi, Lashana. Oh, Virgo, what we got? Could be dealing with an Aries. Oh my goodness. So this is what is going down. Virgo. There's someone here who wants to communicate with you, but they don't want to tell you that they love you or that they miss you. They feel like there is hope for this connection, that they feel like there is a possibility y'all could build a higher level of commitment together if you're willing. This person is, I feel like they're obsessed with you in some sort of way. There's an energy of obsession. I want to see where that's going. They've been waiting on you to make a move. They want to rush towards you, but they're waiting on you to make a move. And they're disappointed because you have not. So They're constantly, it's like obsessively overthinking, obsessively focused on you. Sagittarius energy, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries. Let's see what else. This person thinks too damn much. They overthink too damn much. You know what I'm saying? It's like they make assumptions based on their own fears and insecurities. No facts. How do you feel about this person, Virgo? They all in their damn feelings, sad, feeling sorry for them damn selves. Virgo, how do you feel about this person? You don't want it to be over, but this person, it's like you want something casual with them. You don't want anything serious. You know what I'm saying? You could be involved with someone else. For some of you, you could be involved with someone else, but you don't want anything serious with this person. So you've been holding back speaking to them, communicating with them. But there's an energy of it's not over. It's not over at this time of the reading. For some of you, it's like you're going to tell this person, it's like an upcoming conversation or an upcoming message where you say, listen, I just want to have a good time for a short time with you. I never promised you a rose garden. I never promised you marriage. I never promised you shiat. You taking things too much, you know, too serious. And I really feel, yeah, you're going to try to, I think, smooth things over with this person, but let them know where you stand. And if they can't deal with that, then honestly, I feel like you guys are going to be moving on to someone more your taste, more your style, more your speed, who kind of wants to be casual just like you. Okay, in the connection. Yeah, I feel like you're going to try to smooth things over with this obsessive ass person. But so I do see some type of meeting between you and them, but it's strictly to smooth things over, not to be a couple, not to do anything, just for this person to understand where you're coming from and get that in their freaking mind. Okay. Yeah, you want them to understand you, that this is not a forever thing. It never was meant to be a forever thing. And you don't even know, yeah, it's like it's too much of a burden on you. I feel like you're going to move on to somebody else that you can be in a casual romantic connection with. I really do. This is not your cup of tea. Whoever this obsessive, overthinking person is not your cup of tea at all. I feel like y'all going to move on. There's no reconciling a relationship, even on a casual level, with this obsessive person. I feel like there was some kind of, y'all might have had sex, y'all might have been intimate, but there's no meeting in the middle. There's no compromise. They want more than what you're willing to offer. So I feel like you're going to walk away from this. That's what I get. You're going to move on to what's best for you. And that's cool. If you're honest about it, they need to understand that. If you are honest from jump about where you stand and they say, I accept that, then once the deed is done and y'all get intimate, y'all going out having a good time, and all of a sudden they want to know where the wedding ring is and all this, you know, dedication, devotion, commitment. That was not the agreement. Okay, as long as there is that clear understanding and they don't want to agree to that, then do what you got to do and go. All right, let's keep it moving with Libra. All right, Libra, 1 hour, 37 seconds. Thank you, Joe. I'll see you later. Hi, Cindy. Woo. Who's thinking about you and what are they thinking, Libra? Hi, Winks in Venus and Virgo. Nothing going on in your romantic life, crickets. Well, that reading wasn't for you. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on. You could be dealing with somebody from a different culture. They want to heal things with you. Somebody's bored here. Could be them, could be you. There's some kind of negativity leaving the space of this connection, like leaving the energy, or somebody could be letting go of some kind of negative feeling, some kind of bitterness maybe they've had for you. I feel like that's crashing down. That will be. It's in the near future of, you know what, they're just going to let it go. They're just going to release all this negative energy. There is healing coming in with the star. So there is that, okay, I'm ready for what's meant for me. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready for my new start. I have hope. I have faith that all things will work out in my favor. I'm letting go of this negative feeling. I'm letting go of feeling betrayed, bitter, whatever. A new cycle is happening for this person who thinks about you. It's like they still have love for you. This could also be them forgiving and letting go. You know what I mean? So in doing that, there's a new opportunity here. Let me see what's going on. There is going to be some type of communication between you and this person. That's going to start making you think about a future with them. I feel like you have two choices. In this particular person, they could be an Aquarius. They could also be a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, a fixed sign. They could also be a Pisces. Pisces always here. But we have heavy transformational energy in Scorpio. Lots of emotions. I feel like this person does love you. They think a lot of you. Whatever's being released, I feel like a lot of negative energy is being released, but it's their attitude. It's whatever it is that they're saying to you. You're going to lean more toward this person now. I feel like it was, or it is, a decision between two people, but I see you leaning more toward this particular individual once y'all have some type of conversation or you get some type of message from them. They show me you miss them. You miss this particular person who's thinking of you. There's going to be something changing in this dynamic. So let me see what's changing in this dynamic between Libra and the person who's thinking of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all going to get together and have a good time. Y'all going to get together and have a passionate good time. They're either going to visit you at your house or you're going to visit them at theirs. There's going to be some type of reconciliation with you and this person, a passionate reconciliation. But it's short-lived. It's short-lived. Somebody's going to stay single. And somebody here is going to feel like I gave this another chance. I had hope this could work out, but I'm feeling betrayed all over again. And somebody's being ghosted here. A Hermit and Virgo. Yep, we have temptation with the devil. Somebody's going to feel very played again. And they're going to want justice. Oh, Lord. All right, how do you really feel about this person? You care for them, but you only want to go so far. 7 of Pentacles. You don't want to take it any further than 7 of Pentacles. And they're saying that you're going to express this to this person when you're together. That you're going to be honest about how you feel to this person when you're together. That, yeah, you have good intentions, like you don't mean to hurt them, but you don't want anything solid or committed with them either. And you want to move on. And I feel you're going to be keeping some kind of, you want to keep certain things to yourself. You want a level of secrecy or privacy, however you call it. You don't want them all in your business. There's some level of secrecy behind your energy, Libra. What is this about? Your emotions. It's like you think about this person, but you just you want them to be your friend. Like you want this person who's thinking of you to be your forever friend. Or friends with benefits, because there is passion here between y'all, but you don't want them in your business. Like you want to live a different life, or you want to do things, but you don't want them to know everything you're doing. It's something like that. Potential outcome in this connection overall. I still see somebody who keeps walking away, but they keep coming back. It's like somebody here walks away, but then here come the messages, and then here comes the sugar. Here comes me offering you the honey. Here comes that, but it's not. And then I go back to where I live, or there's an argument. There's always going to be something coming between you and this person because of the lack of commitment. And I feel like the lack of commitment is coming from Libra's energy. And if this is not your reading, don't get your panties in a twist and start throwing a damn fit. Then it's not your reading. This is the message for whoever this is resonating with, okay? I don't see it over with you and this person who's thinking of you, but there's always that animosity because they want more than what you're willing to give. Do with that as you will. It's like it settles, the dust settles, and then it gets kicked up again. Scorpio, you are next. Hi, Adley Dean. How you doing? Hi, Christian or Christian Ra. I can't say your name. Hi. Is that Gita? Hello? All right. Where we going? Oh, shit. Let me see. All right, Scorpio. 11022. Who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Hi, Dorella. All right. Another shuffle and we'll be ready, Scorpio. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces. So the person thinking about you sees you as someone who is off and running. Could be they see you as somebody who's very career minded, career focused, wanting to be single. They feel that you are a two-timer. This person feels like you have multiple lovers. This person feels like you gain a lot of attention, that a lot of people chase you, go after you, are drawn to you, attracted to you, and that you have your choice of lovers. They feel like you take advantage of that. Whether they right or wrong is irrelevant to me. I want to caveat that. I don't care. I'm telling y'all what this person is thinking about you. They feel like you don't treat them fairly. So this is an on again, off again connection that you have with this person. Could be a Libra, a Capricorn, a Pisces, Aries. Yeah, this looks like an on again, off again situation. Somebody could also be a drinker, a heavy drinker. Yeah, this person, it's like they wanted something. They feel like you're their soulmate. They feel like there's a spiritual bond, a spiritual connection between you. And they wanted this new beginning in love with you, but it looks like there was an attempt for some type of reconciliation that went bad because of third party energy. Because somebody was playing both sides. We have here the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups. So they look at you as a player and they felt like you were involved with someone else when you were with them. Yeah, they feel like you were offering your love to someone else. So how do you feel about this person thinking about you, Scorpio? You want to talk to them? You want to make plans to see them? You're about to take some kind of action. I feel like you want to send this person a message. I feel like if there is some sort of conversation, you might message them to go visit them, reconcile, like see them again. For some of you, you're going to be rejected by this person because they're upset. They're going to bitch you out. They're going to tell you some things because of they feel hurt, they feel betrayed by you, and they plan to tell your ass off. That's what's gonna, yeah, your feelings are gonna be hurt because this person has a lot of pent up upset, anger, frustration. Like I just said, it's been pent up in them, and they're gonna let loose the minute you message them, call them. They're gonna tell you like it is, and that's the truth, honey. So I feel like it's going to put you in your thoughts about behavior, about things you've done, choices you've made. You just wanted to have a good time, hang out with them, get some sugar when you can, whatever the case is. You really would like to somehow get on the same page as this person and heal the connection. But this is the thing. If you don't want what they want out of this relationship, then it's never going to work. But you do whatever the hell you want. I see you reaching out to them again, though. I see action being taken again to try to clear the air. And you're going to be pretty much stressed out over this because they want something. They want marriage. They want a family with you. They want to settle down with you. And you're going to be on the fence about, should I even attempt this? I'm really not keen on this. I'm really not attracted to doing this. I fought against this. This is somebody who has gone out of their way. Okay, this is a Scorpio. I'm being specific, who has gone out of their way to avoid commitment. I'm going to say it again. This is specifically to Scorpio. Whoever this Scorpio is, I'm reading for. You have gone out of your way to avoid commitment. So if you want to be with this particular person, apparently they laid it down to, if you're not going to be here with me, just me, as your partner, as your husband, wife, whatever, you know, creating the Ace of Pentacles, a solid foundation, the house, the home, dog, cat, go, fish, commitment, then it's a no-go. And for whatever reason, that's going to bother you. It's going to stress you out. Because you don't want to lose this person, yet you don't want to commit to them either. It doesn't work that way with this particular person. It just doesn't. You got to make your mind up what you want. What is the potential outcome with Scorpio and this person? The conversation about, you see, y'all going to have a sit down because you're going to feel bad to a certain extent to whatever it is they're saying to you. And I see y'all together. You don't want to lose them. Honestly, there's going to be a reconciliation. How long is this going to go on for, though? I see y'all becoming some type of official couple. Yeah. It looks like you're going to... It looks like you're going to work something out with them. There's going to be some type of compromise here, and you're going to end up in the Four of Wands, sharing a home with them, possibly get engaged to be married or married. Looks like there could be some type of legal contract. This could also be like a premarital agreement between you and them. You could be from different cultures, but I see y'all becoming a couple. I have the King and the Queen of Cups here. A lot of emotions going on. Why is the Moon here? Some of you may hear from this person. This may all, for some of you, this may all start or kick off at the full moon, the lunar eclipse around there. For some of you, that's what I'm getting. All right. Hi, Christy Sag. Thank you, Adelie. Sagittarius. 120-23. Who's thinking about you and what are they thinking, Sagittarius? Who's thinking about Sagittarius and what are they thinking? Let's give it another shuffle. You could be hearing from an Aries or a Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, they want to heal things with you. They want a new start. It looks like they want to take the relationship to a higher level of commitment or somehow just better the connection. We have Capricorn energy. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're taking an assessment of this relationship and they want to make some type of passionate, bold move towards you, like seduce you. They want to get you in bed. They keep fantasizing about you. But if you, yeah. If you're dealing with two people, are you dealing with two people or they are? Okay. I'm going to put it to you like this. For some of you, if you're dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, they are dealing with you and somebody else. I had to look. I had to see. This is what's coming to me. This person could be committing themselves to someone else and ending things with you. So I feel currently it's a third party situation energy, and I feel like they're going to be walking away from you soon. If you're dealing with an earth sign, I feel like they're going to be walking away from you soon to be with somebody else, to put in a serious effort, a commitment with someone else. How does Sagittarius feel about this person? You want them back. You would want them back. Yep. You have love for them and you would want them back, whoever this is. You'd want to heal things with this person and have them come back. You want their love. Ultimately, that's what this is. You want their love. And some of you are going to reach out to this person to see if you can somehow get their attention back on you. Okay, so what is a potential outcome? Hi, Julie. I feel like there's going to be communication between you and this person. It'll be back and forth communication. But I feel like a lot of you, you will be the one to reach out first. I just don't see it coming together. You have high expectation for this person to jump back in with you and create this harmonious, high-level commitment, marriage, live together. But I feel like your intuition is telling you that's not going to happen. Your mind's telling you one thing. It's like a battle between your heart and your head. And I feel like you intuitively know this person is moving on. They're focused on somebody else, somewhere else. Yeah. I feel like it's just not going to move forward, that it's going to end up being something that is going to just basically fade away. I feel like you're going to have to let this go at some point because they're letting you go. That's what I get. Hi, Indian King. Capricorn, you are next. Hugs are welcome. Aw. Everybody hug Indian King. Virtual hugs. Capricorn. Let's see who's thinking about you and what are they thinking, Capricorn. Not these. I'll try these. All right. Who's thinking about you and what are they thinking, Capricorn? Oop, I got to get a timestamp. 127:01. 127:01 Capricorn. There we go. Hi, Ilda. So there's somebody reaching out to you. Could be an Aries, a Pisces. Let's see, a Taurus. They want to catch up with you. It's like where things left off between you and them was a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion. Other people may be involved. It looks like they're going to be seeing you soon. There's going to be some type of an exchange here. It looks like y'all going to have some kind of messages back and forth, some kind of conversation, and y'all going to be visiting each other. I don't know if they're going to you or you going to them. I feel like this person wants to catch up with you, catch up what's going on in your life. Also, they want to see if they fit into your life anymore, if they could fit in to your life. So they do have an interest. Yeah, it looks like they want to start dating you again. They want to take a small step forward into romancing you, dating you, starting over with you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. They've been spending a lot of time alone thinking about the past and how they walked away, how things ended. So they want to have a conversation. There's a lot of communication with you and them that's coming in. For some of you, it could be at the end of August. For some of you, you're going to hear from this person by the end of August. How do you feel about this person? Capricorn, how do you feel about this person? I feel like this. I feel like you've been having signs of them. You've been thinking about this person. All of a sudden they come to mind. This could be somebody you were married to once upon a time, or speaking of marriage, with them when you were dating. This could be someone, for some of you, you might have a child with this person or children, but you haven't seen or spoken for a very long time. I feel like they're just, it's a part of your past that's always very dear to your heart, the times you spent with this person. But I feel like they're coming towards you. You may feel like this person was not very honest, that they were sneaky. But it looks like you still have love for them, even though there's been silence between you. It's like, yeah, you hold very dear to your heart the time that you had with them in the past. So let's see a potential outcome for this situation. There's a chance y'all can start back up dating. It's not like, you know, doom and gloom happening here. There is some sort of new beginning starting up. This person knows they have to be very open and honest with you if they want more than just a, you know, a fling or just a catch up. So they regret the past. They do want a second chance with you, and they're going to be very focused. I don't feel like, they're not giving me a definite decision yet. It's still kind of in that thought process of, I mean, there's a lot that they would have to perhaps, or feel like they would have to tell you what they've been up to, what's been happening to them in their life since y'all been in separation. So they know, or they will be thinking on the terms of, if I want this to go long term, if I want this to be a happily ever after for us together, the only way we can do that is if I'm very open with them. There's no secrets between us. I have to focus on this. They could be ashamed because they cheated or stepped out on you during the connection in the past. And they would have to, they know they can't do that again. So there's a lot to be considered here for a new start, for the Ace of Cups to come in and be successful. Death and rebirth out of the blue. Yeah, this person is going to be very surprising to you when this person comes back into your life, because I feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like that's what's going to happen, and it's going to be all, I'm so happy to see you. The excitement's going to be there for a lot of you. But when it comes down to the nitty-gritty of being a couple again, it's going to be hard, because there's going to be some things that are uncomfortable to address that is going to be addressed. So, yeah. All right, Aquarius, 134.20. 134.20, Aquarius. Let me see. Somewhat. Adelie Dean, welcome to my memberships. Thank you for joining, Adelie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate the support of all my members. Thank you for joining, Adelie. All right, Aqua babies. Who's thinking about you, and what are they thinking? All right. Aquarius, who's thinking about you, and exactly what are they thinking? Let's find out. Could be dealing with a Leo. This is somebody who pushed you away for third party friends, lovers, whoever. They were always on that lookout for somebody else, somebody new, somebody to fool you on with, act the fool with, not worried about feelings. I feel like this is somebody who basically pushed you away. They wanted to just have casual acquaintances, casual lovers, whatever. And they wanted to focus on their career, their money, their finances. But this person wants to make peace with you. They do want the connection back, or they want to continue where y'all left off. I feel like this person liked to party a lot. They didn't want any commitments. And you're going to hear from them out the blue very soon. And you're going to be like, why is this person reaching out to me? What the hell? Your mind's going to go all over the place. Your mind is going to go everywhere. Assuming this, assuming that, trying to figure out what this person really wants. What does this person really want with Aquarius? They want to clear the air with you. They want to clear the air. They've been thinking about settling down, to tell you the truth. And they want to rush towards you. This person lives long distance from you, I feel. I feel like they live a long distance, could be out of state, out of country, but they live a long distance from you. Sagittarius energy, Leo energy, Taurus energy. Yeah, they want to clear the air and pick up where y'all left off at. That's what they want to do. Yeah, it's something about the reason they pushed you away was not true. It's like telling you a lie, not telling you what they were really doing or really up to, what was really going on in their life, that they were playing around, they were partying, they were having a good time with everybody but you. Let's see. And now they feel empty. They feel the loss of the connection. And now they're looking at commitment with a different view. Like they have a different view of settling down. Now, I feel like it's maturity. I feel like this person is maturing. And they see you as someone that they would have a good life with, a steady, let's see. Yeah, a steady, stable life. That's how they see you, as somebody they can have a steady, stable life with. And they're going to try to smooth things over. I feel like the problem with this person is they don't want to be, they're not about to tell you, oh, I've been screwing around with this one, that one, and the third. They're going to try to smooth it over, leave a few gory details like that out. Kind of like, just, I guess you could say sugarcoat. They're going to try to sugarcoat things to win you back. Because they regret the way they treated you. Now they want stability in the connection. They're going to have to address some of their behavior shit. Whatever the hell happened, they're going to have to address some of it. But like I said, They feel guilty. They're going to sugarcoat. They're not going to be just bold and telling you everything they really were doing, but you'll get the gist of it, I think. All right, how Aquarius is feeling about this person. Hey, Angel Eyes. You feel like this relationship is meant to be, that they're your meant to be person, your soulmate. You never wanted to let them go in the first place. And yeah, you're going to take them back. You would take this person back in a fucking heartbeat. Yeah, you feel like this was divine intervention here. Some of you feel like, I just knew they were coming back. I just knew it. I just knew we'd be together. So you're more than willing to focus on having the relationship. You're more than willing to prioritize them. You're more than willing to have this person's children. You're more than more than willing to live out your life growing old together with this person. And a lot of you, like I said, you feel like this was meant to be, that you just felt that they were going to come back at some point and that it was all going to work out. So it looks like y'all going to work towards making things better, having a better understanding of each other, and put more effort into being together and staying together. That's how this looks. All right. Pisces, you are last but not least. All right, Pisces, who is thinking about you? And what are they thinking? 14210 Pisces. That is you, darling. Who's thinking about Pisces, and what are they thinking? Could be a Gemini. Heavy Gemini energy showing up here. Somebody, yeah, this person, we got Leo showing up. You could have found out this person had you in a third party. And walked away, or they walked away. You could have found out when this person walked away, when they left. You could have found out information that there was a third party involvement. Yeah, you're going to receive some type of clarity in this, or you have received clarity in what was going on behind your back. So this person is making plans to contact you, to put forth effort in a new start here with you. In their mind, they know what commitment looks like in their mind. So they're making all these plans to approach you, to have some kind of one more time, another start over. Because y'all did this more than once, it looks like. They're going to start giving you attention again. They've been thinking about you. Could be a Virgo. They're going to start giving you attention, wanting to put in time, effort, and energy. But there's some things here that it looks to me like information that's convoluted. Show me this person's true feelings and intentions for Pisces. Making a decision to speak a truth about why they walked away. They lied to you. And they've been feeling guilty about it. They're feeling guilty about the lies they told. But it looks like this person is making a decision to tell you some sort of truth here. It's some kind of truth about being single, focusing on financial abundance, some kind of truth about money, financial abundance. So it looks like there's also an element of lying. Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, thief, about the Ace of Pentacles. Could be a new home, new job situation, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here, focused on home. So there's an emphasis on the home. This person does look single. They don't look married. So it's not like, I don't see them saying they were secretly married or anything like that. But they have regrets for the choices that they made. Five of Cups. And now making decisions for the future. They feel kind of stuck in the lies that they told. And what they thought they were going to get away with has them trapped. Like they trapped their own self in their lies. They want to offer you something. What is it they want to offer, Pisces? Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. Some type of new start in love. Jump start to the relationship. There's a lot of chatter around this. With this Five of Wands, there's a lot of chatter and a lot of mixed messages. A lot of, hold on a minute. Could be a lot of sharing information with friends or whoever, trying to get an opinion. Because this person is a liar, cheater, thief in the past. And here they come, spilling some tea, but not all the tea. There's still things unknown, still things hidden. I think you're going to try to figure out if you should take this person up on their offer. You're interested in it, but you're going to ask other people's opinions on what they think about it. So show me the predicted outcome or potential outcome between Pisces and this person. Somebody feels left out in the cold. They want to hold on. Predicted outcome is y'all going to give it another shot. Y'all going to have another conversation or a conversation. I feel y'all going to reconcile, get together. It's like, can you forgive me? Can we mend this? Sure. We'll let bygones be bygones. We'll put the past to bed and we will move on. Move forward. This is our opportunity. Ace of Wands. This is our chance, our opportunity to make this work out, have this work out. But there are some things, unknown secrets, that during this time are going to fall out of the sky. This is going to come up unexpectedly for some of you. I say out of the sky. It's going to be something here that you're meant to know. It's a truth coming out. And it's about the betrayal. I feel this person, they could have left you for a Leo. They could have gone forward towards a Leo. Look at this. They were given to you, but then they betrayed you and went start new somewhere else. That's the truth that's coming out. Unexpected truth. That this person was fooling with you and somebody else. Like you were the newer person and they were fooying with a past person too. So yeah, but I see a new start with you and them, and that they regret this behavior. So I don't know. It's a, to me, in my opinion, it's a remain to be seen on this one. It remains to be seen. All right, let me pick these up. Hi, Alexi. All right, here we go. So you guys, I will be back later tonight for a late night owl signs. If you are a night owl and you want to be here, you want to join me, just stay tuned. All my little night owls, stay tuned. All right. Once the replay is available or the playback is available, please, on your mobile device, hype me up, hype this video. I do appreciate it. Like, comment, share, and absolutely subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumb. You've got to donate one. All the things that help my channel to move and groove and grow on YouTube. We all need a little hype, a little subscribe, and a little thumb. You know, I really do help. I really do help. Y'all can't even talk tonight. My words just not coming out right. I really do hope you enjoyed the videos, the readings, whether they resonate or not. I hope you enjoyed being here on Shadow Bayou. Come back again. Come visit us. And I'll see all of you very soon. Stay tuned for the late night show for all my night owls. The rest of you have a great one, and I'll see ya. All right. Bye, y'all.